right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Drinks with Deg with your host Deg, and Julia. Julia is also joining in on this episode. She actually took time out. Well, she takes time out for me anyway. That was stupid, but we were thinking, man, we've had like some really good ass like meetings and stuff like that within the past week, and we're just like going full on balls to the walls with this, and we're doing YouTube. We're putting more stuff on podcasts. I love doing the lives. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I feel like I need to get back to that essential
Yeah, the
me.
vision.
Yeah, no,
The lives are fun though.
Oh man,
so much fun.
fucking love doing the lives. They're so great. But I feel like I just want to have my own space and like do this, and I feel like legit. Like I feel like an actual
Look at
podcaster.
these
Look,
I was like,
guys,
oh,
we
that's
have
an
like
Instagram
equipment.
photo.
We have fucking equipment and shit. It's fucking great. Oh man. We're gonna dive into it. We're gonna play a game, of course. That's apparently the theme now, I guess, for like a good
That's
chunk
what
of
we
my
do.
That's what we do. We do games. Like it's the fucking best. So you guys just sit back, have a drink, enjoy the episode. Speaking of drinks, we're gonna go ahead and start the show off with Pick Your Poison. I think I need an intro for that too.
Yeah, dude. I always, every time I hear it, I'm like, I need some like really like action-packed music chiming into that, and being like, yes.
No,
it's time
get
to
in the
go.
van. I think that'll be fucking great.
Imagine a van that like looked shady on the outside, but if you were lured to it, it was just a really nice like van bar. Is van bars a thing?
Van
It
bars
seems like
should
it wouldn't
totally
though.
be a thing, though. But then I'd be totally content with the mystery machine.
Yeah, also like DUIs would probably be a thing. Oh wait, no, like party buses. Those
Party
are a thing.
buses. Damn, people already thought of that.
Shit. This is not an original
No,
idea.
No. So guys, also from like this point forward, Julia will actually be co-hosting a lot of it, and just like not in the background, but she will be in the background type of deal. I don't know. She's gonna be co-hosting here.
I'm gonna be. Oh man, I was gonna say the Andrew to your Shane, but the
No,
the
Shane's
weather
kids.
these days. You can't
That's
say
not
these
what the
things.
weather is. No, she.
YouTube will demonetize this.
She-
Shane now. It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be terrible. No, you are going to be my. Like I said the last time, you're gonna be like my Ed McMahon to, my Johnny Carson. So it's gonna be fucking legit. She's gonna be featured on every episode now, guys. I just feel weird without having her here
Does
physically.
this mean that I too need to get a suit? Because I'm fully prepared for
You
that.
definitely need to get a fucking suit, guys. These are all dreams that we're speaking into existence. But
I also asked that we have like an 80s montage while like trying them on and just being like, oh yeah.
I want a big band. Like when I make it big, I want like a big band playing, but they all have Flock of Seagull haircuts. That's literally all I fucking want out of this life, and I'm content. Like I could literally make no money off of this, but if I ever make it semi big, then that's gonna be a thing. Like, fuck
That
yeah.
made me want to watch The Wedding Singer because that guy. Well, that whole movie.
You like
is
a flock of
fantastic.
seagulls? No, but I could tell that you do. Like that's literally one of the best lines out of that fucking movie. I don't care who you are. So my ice melted, guys.
Oh,
So
we gotta get you like an ice bucket thing.
I just need for it to quit being so fucking hot in this room and in Texas in general. Jesus.
Oh,
And I asked for this. I told you guys before, like I've asked for this weather and I immediately regret it.
that's me every year. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be cool if it was just a little bit warmer. It's entirely too cold.
Seriously.
I also realized that for years I refused to like buy a proper like jacket. Like I would wear like
I don't even
springtime
know.
cardigans and be like, why am I freezing?
I don't even know what to do with myself in the winter other than to be like that's when my seasonal depression kicks in. So I don't know anything but blankets and like
I need vitamin D.
Curse this. And it's even worse because that's what my birthday is and the holidays. So I'm just like trying so hard not to be a Debbie Downer. But, you know, I digress.
I feel that that's like, my birthday is right there in like spring, but it's like early spring, so you still really get like that wintry, like you've been doing it for months, and it's not yet hot enough. Like you'll have like
And you
maybe a day or an hour in the day where you're like, ah.
And you
this
can't
would be
really
nice.
like ping the weather, or like if it's gonna be like 68 degrees during the day, it's gonna be like 30 at night, and
So
it's
many
like,
times I've gone camping during my birthday and like the daytime, it's fine. Like, oh, okay,
it's nice
having a good time.
weather. It's nice
And then
as
trying to
fuck.
sleep in a tent afterwards, you're like, it's cold. I can't do it.
It's the best. Okay, so all right, so pick your poison, guys. That's what we're getting
Yes.
to. So the name of this drink is called Malibu Bay Breeze, and I'm actually gonna start doing a liquor, or I mean drink. Well, yeah, liquors of the month, right? I would say.
Yeah, liquors.
Or-
I mean, I think it's open to whatever you really want it to be, but just something that's kind
Yeah,
of
I just
thematic
wanted
through
to
the
make it.
month.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So rum is gonna be that because I feel tropical as fuck all the time, but more so now. So let me get this ice back in there.
I love
And
this like beautiful Sonic crushed ice that
it's
you have.
yeah, it is Sonic crushed ice actually, but I just had to like hit fucking Thor hammer the fuck out of it right now. And I'm making Julia a drink too because this is my fucking show and she's gonna fucking drink. And be responsible, guys. Like I said before, call your mama, call Uber, call Lyft, call a friend, you know, whatever. I'm not available right now, unfortunately. But I am on vacation next week, so if you guys wanna, well,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
won't be a good time because I'll probably be day drinking or whatever.
Did you know these do this? What is it?
Shut the front fucking door.
I don't know where it would connect to. Oh, maybe like. Oh man.
That straw has its own situation. And I'm so excited for you right now. That is fucking badass.
That can't.
So, guys, if you're listening,
Oh yeah.
well, Julia just made an amazing, excellent discovery.
Dude,
I can't go a day without quoting Wayne's World. I'm sorry.
I really don't know how this is exactly supposed to be, but let me tell you, it's something.
I mean, it's a whole thing. Okay, so for this drink, I'm just gonna use this Malibu strawberry, which is what I used last time.
I'm gonna put that over there, so this is it.
Actually, this yours is going first. Yes.
Ooh, strawberry. I've had the banana one because
this one's gonna change your fucking mind hole.
I have to show you something. I
Dr.
realize.
Banana Deck.
Yes, exactly. So I realize I've said it before, but I'm a big fan of the banana daiquiri at Voodoo Queen. And look what they had at HEB. It's a flask that says bananas.
And then you're just gonna get the frozen like.
Dude,
Oh, dude.
I should have got
just
it.
add what you need to, like in a banana fucking
Oh yeah.
frozen banana deal, whatever.
They
So-
have like a Coco Loco thing that they put in there that I
Yeah.
want to get but I've never seen it. But I'm sure it's probably like obvious. And
That
I'm just
sounds-
like amateur.
It's all good.
Oh, good.
Okay, so this one, it literally takes 3 ingredients, guys. So you got your rum. It doesn't have to be Malibu. It's just I'm just being conservative, using what I have. So it's gonna be Malibu. I have the strawberry one. You can use the coconut. I got this cranberry juice from our homies at HEB, along with this pineapple juice. And I also needed this really big one because A, that's all they had, and B, I'm making my rum punch that I made last week. I'm making it tomorrow for the 4th. So
Hell
this one's
yeah.
for America. So my cousin pointed out the other day, she goes, I really think that you're like the only person who pours the alcohol last. And I was like, this is true.
Goyle.
She's gonna have a good time, okay? We got Taco Bell, we could sober up.
Ooh, that one you might want to. Oh no, I thought it was like the whole thing. I was like, ah.
No, this part.
Mm.
It's just making such a pretty color, though. Oh my gosh. Well,
Straw.
the straw's gonna become a problem.
It is, regardless, because it's paper, and I gotta get a professional straw.
Professional straw.
That's where I'm at in my life, y'all. Just need a professional straw.
no, dude. At Walmart, they have those steel ones.
See, that I would like in theory, but I am like one of those people that like anytime that like a utensil hits my actual teeth, like a fork or spoon, I mean like I'm just thinking about it. It's one of my bugaboos. But yeah, they They have like silicone ones that aren't like super rubbery.
those are
that
really
I
nice.
want to get one of those.
For sure.
I've also heard of people like hitting their teeth on it really
Ugh.
hard.
Well, they have the ones that I got from Walmart have the rubber at the
Oh,
beginning. Yeah.
nice. I'm kind of
Yeah,
into
they're
that.
really good. It's awesome, and they're like $3.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Isn't that a fucking beautiful drink? Holy shit.
Have a good time.
Okay, so I just added the pineapple juice and the cranberry juice in it. If you guys can see, that's a really pretty drink after you. And then we'll cheers.
I have to wait.
I really want you to take a drink of it first.
Okay. That's a heckin' good time. Oh, that's trouble.
Yee doggy.
That is trouble.
Tea rubble. But we have Taco Bell, and she's more than welcome to stay if she likes.
Oh, dude. That Taco Bell was so good.
I'd like inhale the taco right before the show, just so that way I wouldn't get too wasted, which is usually a problem for me. But whatever. Let's not get on this negative note here.
Dude, that's how I felt the last time that I was on. You made me some drink. I think it was just...
Was it my pineapple soda and rum, or was it another
something
one?
like that, yeah. And I drank it so fast because it was so good. And then I was like, oh, snapperoo. I am feeling this, Mr. Krabs.
Was it the drink that I made you the last time you were here when we did the live?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, was it the one that was in the pineapple thing?
Oh,
Or
in
whatever,
the
little
Maui
cup.
Wowie
Yeah.
type of, yeah, cool. I don't remember what drink I made. I'll probably look at me not even remembering my own shit, but hey, that's life. That's life. Okay, so I just poured mine. I'm about to end it with this cranberry juice here. Stir it. I'll eventually become rich enough to get one of those shakers, even though I realize they cost $10. I'm just like, why?
That's actually when I found that flask. We were in that whole section of HEB.
You get a shaker?
Matt did. He got a shaker, the little like spoon thing, and the thing that's like it's like a shot thing, but it's like how they measure out how much to put in each one.
I just like whatever.
Yeah, I'm always like
until
that.
my ancestors just be like, "Yeah, mija," and then I'm just like, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Man, that is fucking delicious.
Right, dude?
I think I just might make this tomorrow and just put it in the pitcher. Nah, that other fucking, that rum punch whatever shit that I made
Mm-hmm.
went forward.
Nice.
My cousin loved it. I was like, oh, this is why you spend copious amounts of money on this alcoholic beverage when I pay like $3-4 tops for a beer. And she likes to drink beer too. Don't get me wrong. She's the first person I ever got drunk with. But I was just like, I can see why. Like, after that drink, I was like, okay, this is why people put so many fucking steps. And there was like 2 different kinds of alcohol in there.
Mm.
There was like regular dark rum and then the rum the Malibu strawberry one.
Oh, word.
And it had like different juices and like grenadine and like
Grenadine!
Yes, I've never used grenadine before in my life. I've had.
My face dropped just now.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
excuse me. Grenadine is my jam.
Yeah.
It's just a cherry flavor.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. I like it in a drink, like amaretto shit and whatever. But I've never actually like went out and specifically bought it.
Dude, it's also like because I'm sure you've seen it at the grocery store. They have it. It's a good thing to kind of have around the house because like it makes like if you just like are really wanting like a cherry Coke or a cherry Dr. Pepper, it makes the perfect kind of cherry.
That makes so much fucking sense.
Or like a Shirley Temple with the Sprite and stuff.
Oh, hello,
It's
Felipe.
just it's really good.
But then I'm like, Shirley Temple, it's that vodka. Like, that's stupid.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Ridiculous is my middle name. Okay, so tonight, guys, we are going to play another game. So I told Julia I was really, really, really wanting to do celebrity crushes.
Mm.
And this is like such a good one because we picked a range from like the 70s up to the 2000s, okay? So it's fun for everybody. Any age group, I'm pretty sure it's going to work for everybody. Yes,
Let me
single-handedly.
position myself so that I can
Yeah.
access these cards. Ooh, I don't want to.
So I
lose.
have no okay. So a little bit of background. I asked Julia. I was like, "Hey, I really want to do this," but she's like, "Do you want to pick these guys?" And like, when I pick some, I go, "I want you to pick all of them. I want the element of surprise to be so relevant. I love surprises, and I don't know how to take them, but I'm just like, I love it. I love for everybody to be like, I like my natural reaction to things, like." But I'm so excited because Julia knows me like the back of her hand, so I'm just like so stoked to see what she chose for me.
Yeah, so these, I feel like in each category, well, there's some like that I think for us specifically, just like our age is kind of like that golden era. So there's gonna be some where you can tell there was so many to pick from.
I'm so
But-
excited.
Yeah, there's like some that it's just like, I mean, like I would assume would be kind of obvious, but then there's some where they're just kind of silly, and some where I'm genuinely curious to know.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, oh man, sugar spice and everything nice. That is oh man, I love it. I love it. And Julia handmade this spinner. Shout out to my nephew for
Yes!
giving us his. He said I could borrow it, and I was like,
yeah, that's why I didn't paint it, and all this stuff comes off pretty easily.
oh, not worried about it. He'll probably forget, and then he'll remember one day when he wakes up about it. Whatever.
Just know that you contributed, sir, and we are appreciative.
Oh, my nephew, he's the best. He really is. He was he volunteered to shoot this episode.
Yes.
I was like, really? You would do that for me? Oh my god.
So cute.
He's oh man. Eventually when this show's gonna go on to him. It's gonna be Drinks with Dag, and it's still gonna be relevant because his last name. So it has to stay in the family. I'm excited about that, y'all.
Man, it always trips me up when I remember that your last name is the reason that your name
Yeah,
is your
I
name.
know she's gonna hold a seminar, guys. It's gonna be great.
I don't know who Liz is, but
Yeah, everybody's like, and all my people at work are like, "What's a dag?" And I'm like, Julia will hold a seminar, and it's great. And then all the people who know me by dag are like, "What the fuck is a Liz?" And I'm like, "Let me tell you, it's government given. It's a conspiracy, but I love it. I've actually adapted to both, so I'm okay with that."
So this, I'm sure
Okay.
we're gonna have to like put down a little bit just
That's
because
fine.
of gravity, as I was doing. Also, I wouldn't fling it really hard, or we'll be here for 9,000 actual years.
Oh,
as this is a fidget spinner, and it'll go
forever. Okay.
Also, this is the 1990s, but
Oh, that really.
it's also dark purple. So on there is all the categories, and then obviously there's a spin again, and then
Yay.
a free pick, which is you can pick whichever.
Okay.
So
Alrighty, mighty.
whenever you're ready.
Okay, so hold on, let's cheers. So Julia officially being in the show.
Ooh, I love how my glass is shorter.
Because you're shorter.
Oh, it's me. Noise.
Yes. This is best decision we made. Okay, so let's. Okay.
Oh, you can give it more oomph than that.
Okay, well, you know what? This is my first time, okay? I don't want to be here for like 3,000 years. Just to like settle.
1970.
Okay, 1970.
Alright. I'm gonna do a little mixing up.
Ooh,
little this, do a little that.
I'm so excited.
Oh snap, they're also very open. Alright, there you go, pick one.
Okay. All right, so this is going to be from the 70s. Celebrity crushes, what we're doing tonight, y'all. I think this is pretty
Where
variant
did
Mary.
that beer come
I've had it here this whole time.
Magic.
Magic. Expelliarmus. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up this envelope here. So Julia decided to do pictures because I really wanted to go all out for this.
Yeah.
So 1970s. The man.
I also decided with this photograph to choose one that was like not the like
No, this is him in
normal.
his prime. This is like when he was like he looks like Lestat in
yeah.
this fucking picture. Oh my god, you're gonna need to like zoom in on that shit. Oh my god, he was such a babe. So, David Bowie in this, I'm going like, okay, so we're doing like a yay or nay, guys. So, we're gonna yay or nay it.
Oh, your tags are right there.
My tacks are right there. So, what do I?
Oh, you can just tack it on there, on whichever side.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get what we're doing now. It's my show. So, damn, he look.
And you can also
and he's
do
also
it-
a Capricorn, so I'm kind of feel like I'm impartial. Like,
Understandable. I did the burp, dude. I pulled a U and I did the burp.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. Okay, so I'm yaying this.
Oh, scared.
I'm gonna keep that picture.
Yeah, dude, feel free to keep all of them.
Yes.
All right, next spin, my lady.
Okay. Oh well. Damn, now we're gonna be here for 1,000 years. I gave it too much. Spin, spin, sugar. Great song.
But you know, the fact that it does its job is all I care about.
Okay, no. I'm totes. I second that emotion.
Even if it takes 5,000 actual years.
We're gonna perfect this. One day we'll make it big and we'll get a big ass one in a fucking studio. I'm just gonna steal Jimmy Fallon since I'm taking his place.
Ooh,
Ooh, that one's like right in the middle.
it seems, according to the shadow, well,
Yeah, 80s, right?
yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like the 80s.
Okay, so we're gonna go for the 80s.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
You're just going for the middle one every time.
I know, it's just so atypical. Okay, so 1980s. Celebrity
Who is
crushes.
this
Who is
bird?
this,
Oh.
babe? Oh,
I already
my!
know.
It is Morrissey, his fucking self. Where the fuck do you think this is gonna go? Game changer.
That's why when you say you're like, oh, I'm gonna keep this, I was like, yeah, you can keep any of them. So I figured as much.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm keeping like all of these. They're all just gonna stay on this board.
By the end of this, you're gonna have like a pretty good picture of your type.
Yeah.
Oh snap! All right, let me spin one. See
Easy
how
on
that
the
goes.
lethargic side, Morrissey.
I was gonna put like tree leaves and sticks in the envelope.
Oh fuck, dude, that would have been epic as fuck. And you should have just worn a button-up shirt just for that part, and would have just been like, "Marry me." I'd be like, "Yes, DJ, bring that shit back." Like, Fuck yeah.
Modern. So that's gonna be So 2 of these have like early 2000s is gonna be anywhere from 2000.
early 2000s
to
is my
2010.
shit. Get me some fucking colored sunglasses with some butterflies bejeweled on there and call me Jewel.
Fuck yeah. And then modern is 2010 to like now. And
Okay, that's
what
cool.
it is.
So early 2000s and then modern, which is okay. That makes total sense.
Or I guess it would be 2011 to now.
Whatever. Okay, next one. Oh my god. Fucking Kylo Ren,
Oh,
Adam Driver.
dude, first off,
Guys.
I'm sitting here like having to print out all these pictures, right? And I'm like, I really don't want to explain this to Matt. Like, why do you have 50 pictures of a bunch of dudes? And I'm just like, nah. I'm doing a podcast. It's
You really need a cape for whenever you're looking things up for the show.
Yeah,
So
like,
that way when Matt's
it's
like,
not
what are
me,
you doing?
it's-
You're like, I'm doing things for the podcast. Would you like to listen to Drinks with Dick?
it's like having like a, I don't know, pre-made drink just under my cloak. I'm like, I'm ready.
Yes. As everyone should. Adam Driver. Guys, I go so hard in the Ooh. I had to stop mid sentence because he deserved the swing. Like, I love him so fucking. Guys, if you guys listen to, I think it was my Oscar one. I think that was my second episode or third.
The Oscars may have been
Fourth. one of the very
Yeah,
first
it was in the top
episodes.
5.
Yeah.
I thought it was the first, but no, that was the introduction.
Introduction, and then I did. Whatever, guys. Just go
Yeah.
back and replay
Y'all,
it.
y'all go look through the YouTube
My
channel.
love for this man is undying. I fucking love him, even though he was a fucking dick in that show, Girls. Like, he was a dick. Okay, cool. All right, yay! Next one. I think I figured it out how to not make it go like
Of wall.
Spin, spin it, spin.
Looks like it's on 1970s again.
70s. All right, cool. I was not born at this time, but I am an old soul, so this is all completely fucking relevant to me. Okay, so 70s celebrity crush. We're gonna yay or nay him. Is this even a question?
It is. I think your viewers want to know, how do you feel about Theodore Robert probably Bundy?
Chocolate Factory guy? Willy Wonka, essentially? We don't even have a maybe pile. It just has to be yes or no.
You can put it in the middle.
No. Oh, God. It's just, it pisses me off because of the fact that this man right here was just so fucking charming. And he just had this thing, like, you know, this little, like, minor flaw that he killed women. I mean, I'm just trying to downplay it. I downplay a lot of the men. It's probably why I'm single. I'm like, do you got a Ted Bundy complex or not? Like,
I feel like my favorite accomplishment of when I had a Twitter was a tweet that I made that was, well, at the end of the day, at least I'm Ted Bundy's type. And, like, you know, sometimes I think about that when I'm just really down in the
now I'm
dumps.
gonna lay in bed and think about that. I'm like, damn, Julia, it really to be like that.
I do get sad, though, that I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer's type, as I'm not a man.
That sucks. I'm telling you.
What can you do, man? What can you do?
Ted Bundy. Do you remember whenever I used to yell Ted Bundy randomly?
Yeah.
It'd be like, Ted Bundy.
It's insane that he kind of, like, has got the same vibe as Adam Driver right now.
He really does. Look at that. Fucking babe alert. All of these dudes at any point in time could have my babe. Probably not Morrissey. Well, yeah. This in their prime, yes. Even probably him. I have a feeling he's gonna turn into a silver fox. The baddest of all zaddies. Like. Oh, God, terrible. Okay, spin again. Anywhere's good. Like.
Millennium.
That one's going to early 2000s.
Early 2000s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know we had a sundial on this thing. It's a 2-in-1 spinner. Okay. Celebrity crushes. I miss Pauly Shore, and I wonder if he misses that. Oh my God. I remember he had like this meltdown on TV. I don't know if it was staged. At first it seemed staged, but at first it was like, no. It was like super weird because he was just like, that everybody was like laughing and applauding at the same time. So he had like made his first like public appearance since he like left Hollywood or whatever. I don't even know if at that time he was like canceled, you know, but he came back and people were just like, I think he took it as like a negative thing that people were like being real. He's like, no, I came too far for this shit. Like, I don't fucking need this and blah blah blah. And I was like, what? I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can find like some it's probably a torrent at this point because it's like it happened such a long time ago, and he was just like not that guy anymore, and that's what he was trying. And I'm like, but you
are
that guy, like son-in-law, fucking, Encino Man, fucking like
Yeah, like I can understand as you as a person, like probably aren't the same person you were when you
Biodome.
did that, but you have to also understand that like there is a level of like when you're in the entertainment industry that you build up your kind of branding.
your repertoire. Yeah, that was his thing. Like he was that silly guy with the curly hair. Like it was him and like Carrot Top that were just like.
Oh, Carrot Top is an OG. He got so weird, but there
He
was
did.
a point where
He got
was
really
cool.
weird. Yeah, he was like, yeah, it was something. I wasn't a big fan. I think it's because I was just like more into Pauly Shore.
Yeah,
You know?
I liked his It's not even like a thing. He was in some commercial for like a phone company back in the day, I think. I can't remember what it was, but I remember it was silly, and I loved it. And I was like, this guy looks crazy.
Yes, he really does. Okay, so what was that? Early 2000s?
Yes.
All right, crushes.
Oh snap! The essential Chad
Michael Murray. Oh my God. Okay.
Cue the Cinderella story.
I actually cue One Tree Hill that I didn't watch until I was like 3 or 24 because it was on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a fan of it. I just wasn't into that type of TV. I guess I was going through my rebellious stage or whatever. But I was like, man, he kind of fine, but like I was not like. I don't think at that time I wanted to admit it because at first, like, it was like with Zac Efron, I didn't think it was a babe.
Oh yeah, at the time when he came out, I was like, but then it was like
everyone was like, oh my God, Try Forever, and I'm just like, who?
Gerard Way?
Where you go? Like, where you at though? But Chad Michael Murray, and also in Freaky Friday because I think he was gonna be like my musical soulmate at some point. So I was like, okay, he can get it, whatever. And mind you, I'm like 12, like.
The audacity of
the
12-year-olds.
of this 12 years old person, like, man, I was a fucking weirdo.
You and me both, dude.
Fuck yeah. So is this like me thinking, oh man,
this is whatever you want it to
whatever
be.
I want it to be? Damn, because I didn't find him attractive until I was like 23, 25. Yeah, I was like 23 years old. I didn't find him like attractive. I kind of had like a semi. He just wasn't on my wall.
It sounds like an A.
It's an A. I'm thinking of too much. I'm bullshitting. Is what it is. Like fucking.
Should I get off the pot, Dave?
Okay. I'm probably gonna keep your picture. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, spin again.
The worst. 1970s.
Man, what is up with this thing and being obsessed with the 70s? I'm gonna run out of those. Okay. 1970s. All right. Yay or nay for Marvin Gaye? Oh man, that was great because it wasn't planned. I love it. Yes, dude, all fucking day. Yes, man. War's not the answer, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love that like whole photo shoot from when I was like getting the ones that came from. Just such like a chill vibe. It's like, yes.
Yes, no, dude. No, that's a great fucking choice. Oh my God, yes. All fucking day, man. Hell yeah. That's a no questions asked. I'm like, fuck yeah, Marvin Gaye. Yes, queen. Yes. Okay, we're spinning again. Okay. Modern. Ooh.
Doobity-doo-bop-a-doobity-dee.
All right, so let's open up this. John Legend. Okay. Crush-wise. I'm gonna say no because of the fact that I'm afraid of Chrissy Teigen.
Oh yeah,
She loves her man, dude, and I'm like scared to even like look at him. Like I'll probably be like, "Hey, John Legend," like I'll be all fucking cross-eyed the whole fucking time, or I'd just be looking at Chrissy Teigen's rack because it's always out. She's yeah. I'm like I'm looking at your. I don't even want to look at you, man, dude. Not gonna happen. So he's gonna be a name for me, but his voice is so beautiful.
Yeah, I picked that one because I know like that's a lot of like 50-50.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a 50-50. I had to think about that. That's for sure. Even though it sounded instantaneously, but I actually had to like process like John Legend as and it was crazy because me and my brother were just talking about him and how
really
amazing his voice is. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Because he was on a oh god, what's his name? Big Sean track from years ago, and that track must be like 10 years old at this point. And Frank's like, yeah, you know, John Legend was on. I was like, whoa, wait, what? And he goes, you don't recognize his voice? And I was like, it didn't really process to me after all the time that I've heard that song that it's him. And I was like, man, you know what also gets me? And I was just like going into all this, like that Ordinary People song is just such a great song. Like even though that was like his first single, that song is still so relevant.
Dude, this I will say, for as good as a singer as he is, he did that like Spotify commercial for like Pampers or Huggies or something, and it haunts my nightmares.
What?
Yeah, like I can't even recite it for you because I will, like, my eyes will bleed.
No.
And like I will just cease to exist. But it's awful and it's catchy, but it's awful.
It's awful, but it's okay. Let's spin again.
If it goes to 90s,
if it goes to the 70s again, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, that's like literally right in the middle. It's actually more towards early 2000s though, if we're being quite honest.
they are.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's see who my early 2000s crush may be.
I think I know who that is.
It's a fucking Gordo, man. Fucking Gordo.
How you feel about Gordo?
How I feel about Gordo.
But also keep in mind, okay, look, I get it.
Like his character or him, or however I want to take it, right? It's
however
like,
you want to take it, but also remember what a great friend he was to Lizzie McGuire. Are we friend zoning Gordo? We're friend zoning Gordo, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, he like got hot like right at the peak, like when Lizzie McGuire movie came out.
Yeah,
I was like, how
even
can you not deny that? Like Lizzie McGuire, sing to me, Paolo. Like, bitch, get your shit right. Get your fucking house in order, ho. Like, I don't have time for you to be playing games, okay? Miranda's over here getting busted for crystal meth and shit. Like, I don't got that.
forgot all about her.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, freaking Lelaine, she got like busted for crack and shit. Like,
she's clearly off the cast.
Damn it. I hope she gets clean.
It's been like a solid 10 years since.
I don't know if she has or not, okay? God. I'm just trying to speak some positivity into this negative rant that I just succumbed to, okay?
Damn, Gordo's getting a nay.
Yeah. Cheers, Gordo. Oh, okay. You know what? When I first took it out, I thought it was Julian Casablancas.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that.
What kind of friend are you? No, I'm just kidding.
I know, man. Amateur. Amateur.
All right. So let's spin again.
Ooh-wee.
This is getting intense, guys. The spinning on this thing is like unpredictable. And
It is. I'm like, oh, dude, is it just staying on 1970 every time?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh shit, you hit me with
Yeah.
these like 2000s.
Some good stuff.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Modern?
Modern. Okay, so let's see which one of these fine fellows here
3 left in that one.
Mm-hmm. And then at some point, I'm pretty sure Julia's just gonna pick one. Like, bitch, just read it. Yeah, you're not, you motherfucker. Okay, so I just opened up the envelope and let's see. It's the hardest pill to swallow. Thinking of you. Yeah! Pillow talking motherfucker. Dave, aka Lil Dicky. Oh my god. No questions asked. I'm grabbing the thumb deck right now and I'm putting him on fucking. Oh man, maybe I should have done that. Okay. Yes. Yay. Dave. Oh man. On Tinder, he's 6 foot. I'm down. Automatic. I love him. Oh god. Yo. I was like, dang, I wish I was that chick in that video. He's just so brilliant. Like, this dude, like literally has, like, oh, I think he has 1 or 2 degrees, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
I think so. Have you watched the show?
I haven't. I've been, like, very hesitant.
Oh, no. When I first watched it, I was like, oh, I thought the episodes were a little repetitive in a way, but then also, like, every time I'd watch an episode, like, it would always leave me, like, really thinking about it and stuff, and, like, what all of that, like, is, or, like, how it ties into, like, what I know about him. And I will say there is one episode that, like, the whole entire time I was like, this is that song. This is that song. It's playing out right before my eyes.
If you guys have not like listened to Lil Dicky, highly recommend. And Molly is just me and Julia's jam. That is like one of the
songs to cry to.
Songs to cry to, volume 37 in our lives at this point. So yeah, no, check it out. And Brendan Urie is featured on the track, which makes it that much better. And he's also in the video, so it makes it that much better. You're just like, wait. And you're like, oh my god, it's Brendan, but the song's really sad. And you're just like, epic crying faces. I think that's, I'd say that's a good, like, 32% of our friendship. Epic crying faces.
Crying and be like, why doesn't Brendan Urie love me?
I know.
I'm gonna spin this one.
Ooh, Julia's gonna spin Game Changer.
Has it hit the 1980s? Have we oh yeah,
we got Morrissey, right? Okay. Excuse me. America.
Ahoy. Nah, 1970s.
1970s, okay.
1970
2 left.
may become 1980.
80, yeah, seriously, at this point. Alright, envelope.
Do you need
Is that Andy Warhol?
That is Andy Warhol. How you feeling about that, Fox?
This is like automatically me turning.
Oh shit!
See, I love Andy Warhol. I at some point in my life, this is where Julia. Yeah, it really is. Andy Warhol. I was like obsessed with him for the longest time. I still am, but not in such a ambiguous way like the way I was like when I was in high school. But man, he just like really painted the world for me, and just like learning everything about, like, that's the one thing about me is that when I become involved with like a person or like an artist or like a singer, you know, any aspect of that, I go into everything and I like to dip my toes into as much knowledge as possible about this person because I've become infatuated with them, and I'm just that doesn't sound stalkery at all.
I'm like sitting over like, yes, I agree with you in full. But then again, I am a stalker.
Yeah, so there we go. It really brings together a friendship.
That's how we find people.
I love it. But yeah, no, Andy Warhol was like a very big. I still have purses and things that were like Andy Warhol-esque, and oh man, that man just like painted the world for me at a point and just made me see things from a different light. And it was just like like I understand that there was some point of me that sounded like very like condescending, douchey when I would talk about Warhol. And be like, oh yeah, you want to talk about Andy Warhol and like his Factory Girl and you know, Campbell's soup and you know, just shit like that, and it's great. I love him, and he holds a very God. I'm really out actually because like you brought up some like really sentimental shit for me, so I see what you did.
I dug deep. I dug
You
deep.
dug deep. Oh shit! I forgot that was like not like repressed or anything.
It
but
was when I met you. You were walking around with a yellow.
my
Andy Warhol.
yellow Andy Warhol bag, which was iconic, with
It was-
Elvis on it.
Oh yeah.
Elvis was on it with his. He was like fucking there with his fucking Glock and shit, like.
Loving it.
It was the best. It was the best book bag ever. That shit was like thick as fuck. Man, I wonder where it is. I don't even know. I'll probably find it again. If I don't have it, I'm gonna Amazon that shit. Thank you. Now I know what I'm doing with my vacation.
Haha, search for the Andy Warhol bag.
Hell yeah. Julia, spin again.
Oh,
I
hell
really
yeah.
like that.
A light spin.
I like one.
It's light, but it's still gonna take 20 years.
It's cool. It's all good. In the hood.
Hell yeah, 1980s.
Fuck yeah, finally. There's like 10 envelopes there. Okay, let's get. Alright, opening the envelopes. Drum roll.
Dude. Stone Cold Fox. I'm just saying.
Stone Cold Fox, the bad boy that everyone loved from the Breakfast Club. Fuck, I'm forgetting his name.
Judd Nelson.
Judd Nelson. Sorry. But I was just so, like, he's smoking a cigarette, he's wearing fucking flannel, like, with the cut-off sleeves, and just looking like he's gonna disappoint me and my parents.
Yes!
So, I'm all for it.
Definitely.
All about the bad, oh my god, that gets a hell yay. Like...
You know, and I spent so long being such an avid Anthony Michael Hall, like, lover, but I had it all wrong, bro. I had it
Like,
all wrong.
whenever he was talking, okay, so I obviously was not around when this movie originally came out. I was, born in the 90s. And when I watched it, and I watched it when I was younger, and then I watched it more when I was, like, maybe from the 17 to, like, 1920 year of my life. And he was like, whenever he gets all like emotional and like his breakdown about his pops giving him like a fucking carton of cigarettes and smoke up, and I'm just like, why are you offended? Like, I love cigarettes.
Like, someone give me a pack of cigarettes or a carton, I don't care.
I'm just like excited, and it's just like shit. And then fucking Molly Ringwald's like, stop it, tear rolling down her eye, and it's like, yeah, I know. He was the real winner of the Breakfast Club because he was like, "Don't you forget about me."
Yes.
And then he's like fucking has Claire's earrings and like they're like diamonds, so he's a rich like dude as fuck. And he like throws up his fucking fist at the end. It was just like a great time in cinematic history for the 80s. So
Honestly, I hope when that relationship inevitably did fail that he hawked that earring and just got himself a couple of 40s and chilled.
and maybe a carton of cigarettes.
Hell yeah!
Fuck you, Dad. I got my own carton of cigarettes.
I don't need you.
I don't need you. Can I borrow 10 bucks? Like,
Gotta get some gas. Oh snap! I'm gonna spin again.
Oh man, dude, you really were obsessed with Anthony Michael Hall for like the longest time.
It
That was probably one of the best times.
Yeah, man, I went hard with that.
You did.
I didn't even know that dude was like on 2 seasons of SNL, and I watched them. And
Yeah.
guess what? He's like only like actually there for like all of 2 seconds. And I was like, I don't care. I like to watch you in the opening credits. Oh, early 2000s.
Early 2000s, yay!
Baller.
This is whenever I actually felt that I had feelings.
Haha. same.
And then I lost it in the modern times.
As it does.
Yes. All right. Pulling the envelope here, unmasking the next crush.
Oh, dude. That's Freddie Rodriguez.
Freddie Rodriguez. Okay, so instantaneously fucking yay because of the fact that this man is a fucking equivocal fucking genius. Okay, like okay. So first of all, he is Hispanic as fuck. He is Mexican as fuck, and I love it. And okay, so everybody knows him a lot from Planet Terror. Why did I say it like
Terror.
Planet Terror. I know him from fucking 6 Feet Under.
Yeah,
and I
that's
was
where
like,
I know him
yes,
from.
absolutely.
He was so adorable in
So
that show.
adorable. I was like, I'm 13, shouldn't be having these feelings for you. Should not. But you're cute, and I would totally, like, make you a baby daddy. Like, so, fuck yeah, no hesitation, any way, shape, or form. Oh yeah, and he looks so sexy with that cigarette. Oh, gets me going. I'm bringing an extra fan. I'm getting hot over here.
Call the fire department.
What?
Ooh, spin.
Yeah, Julia's gonna spin now. Okay, so we're waiting for that.
Modern. Oh, we got two left.
Modern baseball. Okay. Let's choose the drinks of day modern. So 2011 to now. Let's open her up.
That is Hassan Minaj. Yeah, have you seen that show?
I've seen him in
He's,
an interview.
He was
he's-
correspondent on, I think, The Daily Show with Trevor Noah for a while.
Yeah, what's up with them getting these freaking babes? Like,
Spade
Trevor,
Factory.
yeah, no, Trevor Noah's like, I vibe with this dude on a babe level. Like, he should totally be on there, and he's super smart. He's super...
Oh, dude, the show that he has on Netflix, I love so much. It's
because
so
I know they were
informative.
trying to, the guys from Queer Eye were dressing him in one episode or something. Yeah, something like that. I caught a glimpse of, like, some fucking, like, ET or, like, TMZ or something like that, something along those lines, tabloid-ish show, whatever. And I was like, I think it was a Queer Eye episode, and he was talking about like how he came about to be himself and like who the role that he plays like now, and you know this and that, and I was like, oh, you have a beard and you are super knowledgeable. And you know what the fuck is going around, and your head's not up your own ass. I ship it.
Yes,
I ship it. Like, so, like, intellectuality like goes so far with me. It's just like, oh, okay, you want to talk like active, like political things that are going on right now? Just get into my bed now, boy. We can get political in there.
The revolution is now.
Revolution, man. You dump your tea into my harbor.
Silly.
Oh man. Don't regret it. I don't regret that statement.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
knew he was a
spin
babe.
again.
Okay, Julia's gonna spin again.
1990s. Oh shit, we haven't done any from the 1990s.
Oh my god, did we? Have we not? Holy shit.
See,
So
this is the
the
golden
rest of these are going to be the 90s. Okay, so I'm opening up this envelope. Yay or nay for this babe. Here. Oh my god.
I had to get that picture too. It like looks like it came from a
Nick
Tiger
Lachey-
Beat.
No, it was Tiger Beat for sure. For sure. Oh man. Nick Lachey. Okay, so he wasn't the only one who had 98 degrees tatted on him.
No, I think like him and his brothers.
Him and
lived
his
in?
brother. Okay, so he's going in the nay pile.
What?
Because A, he's a fucking tool. Because he was
Oh,
with...
isn't he shitty though?
He's like... okay, so he was shitty whenever he married Jessica...
Jessica Simpson?
Yeah, Jessica Simpson. Because he waited that long to get into her pants. What an idiot. Like...
Oh, they waited?
Yeah, no, because she was totally about being pure and stuff like that. So she literally allegedly didn't lose her virginity until they got married. I was like, see what you did there, and that sucked, and y'all's show sucked, and you know, whatever. And he just seemed like he was too cut above the rest, and now he's like super happy with his wife. I don't know. I think they're still together because they have the same birthday. I was like, that makes sense. I think they're both Libras, and I'm like, okay. So I only have room for like one Libra in my life.
Haha.
Hi, Che. But yeah, he's going in the name pile because I had the biggest crush on his brother,
Plot
Jeff.
twist!
Yes. No, Jeff, that was my shining star right there. Like, what do you mean? Like I'm twisting my hair right now because
Dude, I can respect that because there's so many instances in which, like, not the main guy, but the other really hot guy was my jam.
Okay, so same thing. Justin Timberlake and JC. JC was my fucking fave. Everybody was all about like Brian and Nick Carter. Backstreet Boys. No, AJ.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
what is?
Gotta keep it classy. Man.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We could go for days. Like,
Yeah, I know, I
those
really-
were like off the rip, and I'm really sad that they were like. Oh my god.
Alright, spin. Alright, 1980s.
Oof. 80s. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do the big unravel.
Oh.
Fucking Prince. No questions asked. Hands down. Fucking yay. I don't even know which way he swung.
Dude, and I think that's the part of it.
That's the beauty.
That's part of it.
Yeah, and like conspiracy about his death, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, very strange.
Oh my
Coming
God.
soon.
Elevator.
Yeah, exactly. Very sus.
Purple Rain was great. And I'm just gonna be very candid with everybody here. I wasn't a Prince fan up until I think the year before that he had died. Because I heard, like, of course, a couple of songs or whatever. I watched Purple Rain, like, maybe 1 or 2 times, and people are like, what? What the fuck you mean, blah, blah, blah. My mom lives for Prince, and she lived for Michael Jackson. You know that. You were there. And that's just, like, who my mom... And I was just like, I'm not really into it, you know, whatever. But then, like, before we were going... at that time, I was going to, like, a lot of karaoke bars, and people were, like, really, like, belting their hearts out to Prince, and I was like, oh, well, that's fucking cool. Like, I could get into him. Like, okay, that's cool. Like, I don't know why it just sparked my interest more than that, like, at that point. So I was just like, okay, well, that's cool, you know, whatever. And then bam, like, fucking 6 months later, he dies. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking shitty. I can never like anybody. You know, but may he rest in peace. This drink's for you, Prince.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're gonna clink, clink. Woo. Mm-hmm. Very fucking metal. So let's spin again.
Ooh, 1970s.
Is that our last one from the 70s? Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna have to block some things out from this here thing.
Oh, essential. I had to.
Oh my god.
Question
Mick
on everyone's
fucking
minds.
Jagger. Yes, Queen. Oh my god. Oh, the way he moves. Literally, there's a song after him.
I figured
He makes one of my favorite songs to cry to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is White Horses. That
Oh,
song
word.
reminds me of my uncle so hard.
Oh.
And no, dude, it's just like me, like the Stones play such a volatile like role in my life. Like growing up, like my dad was like, okay, I'm gonna expose you to all of this music. Choose wisely. And I was a rebel. So my dad and my uncles were like hardcore. Well, no, dad and one of my uncles, my tío Trina, may he rest in peace, were hardcore Rolling Stones people. My tío Pancho was more of the Beatles. He was like more of the hippie. I was like, all right, cool. But I chose the Beatles. My dad's like, damn. After all this time, like I played nothing but the Stones for you initially, and then I introduced the Beatles. You're like, no, I like the Beatles more. And I'm like, yeah. Like, that's just how it goes, whatever. But oh man, I love the fuck. And Keith Richards isn't gonna die.
Dude, no.
Like, there's nothing in
Never.
this world that's ever gonna get, like, the day that happens is when I know that I am an actual mortal. Like, if anything, God protect him and Betty White. That's all I ask for. And Mick Jagger. Please, that's all I ask. I can't take any more heartache this year.
Dude, seriously. And then we've got, what is it, the 7th? That's like 5 more months. Right? My math? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this year.
Yeah, 7 plus 5. Yeah. 7 plus 5 is 12. So yeah, still got a little less than half a year with all the fuckery in the world. But yes, so total yay from Mick Jagger. He's the best. I fucking love him.
Alright. Spinning. Where you landing?
Where you landing?
1990s.
90s.
Here you are.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so which one did you get?
I had got... Who's that?
Ooh, that is, what is his name? No,
Brandon Lee? That's what he looks like outside of The Crow?
Yes, dude!
What? Oh, that's a yay. I go on this long-ass rant because this man had so much potential for so much, like, in the Hollywood Hills, I guess, if you want to go that route or whatever. And I just loved him as an actor in The Crow and It Can't Rain All the Time and, like, that whole... Oh, so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the reason why I get onions on my fucking hot dog. Oh, man, it's so good. Yeah, so he is a definite yay. And Julia is spinning right now. Julia's a DJ. She's spinning that shit. All day, baby.
Alright, you got one from the early 2000s.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Envelope. The big reveal. Ha! Man, fuck this, man!
Can't think early 2000s without this schmuck.
Oh, this fucking schmuck. The reason fucking 9/11 happened. Fucking George W. Bush Jr. He's a definite nay. Funny as fuck. Comical because things happen to this man. And he's getting a definite nay. Because he was given this big old speech, I think in Iran or one of the, one of those countries. And what is it like called?
The Middle East?
The Middle East, yeah. The place where there will be no peace. And he was like giving this speech and some guy throws a shoe at him and he just like ducks. It's iconic as fuck. And I'm like, fucking full on Montgomery Burns. And I'm just like, excellent. But I was kind of pissed because he dodged it so quick. And I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah, I would have loved to see that guy just get
He's
hit with a shoe.
like the biggest frat boy president that I think that we've ever had next to Clinton.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
Clinton was like the senior who was like the senior of the frat, and then like George Bush was like getting initiated into the frat. Does that make sense?
He took it entirely too seriously. He like cared about his GPA still. He didn't realize that, like, you just have to play a saxophone sometimes.
But I feel like, but like on a real level, because of how, like, politically, don't give a fuck. But as a person, he's actually okay because of the simple fact that whenever his mom died first, and then it was his dad. Mm-hmm. So whenever his mom died, Michelle Obama had asked him for a cough drop. Like, oh, what are you eating? He's like, it's a cough drop. And she was like, dude, I swear that cough drop was like 80 years old or whatever. So whenever, that's what, Trump wasn't there for that. And whenever they came in for the dads, he gave her a fresh one. And I was like, dude, that's dope. Like, he was so sweet. And I was like, I love that.
That is cute.
And then Michelle had said it when she was promoting her book at the time, which wasn't even that long ago, maybe like a year or so. And she was just like, "No, like he totally gave me a cough. He gave me a cough drop, and like we laughed about it." And then like Melania and Trump were just like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck are they doing?" And then it was just like just such a sweet, genuine moment that they shared in a time of tragedy, you know. And it was just like, oh my gosh, I want to hug them. Like, I love all of them. Like, I to be perfectly honest, I prefer Bush over Trump.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, let's.
Yeah, because I mean, even the idiocracies of Bush, like at least they're still presidential. You know, like
Our president has a warrant out for his arrest. How cool is that?
I
How ghetto.
saw that and I was like, oh, I'll turn him over, dude. Just give me.
I know
the
snitches get
resources.
stitches, but I'm pretty sure I'll be helped out of that ditch.
Dude, I will look like Frankenstein if it means. I will take the L.
Straight up. All right, so let's go again. Spin. Julia spun that really slowly, so it's gonna land on something.
Aha, 1980.
1980. Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh shit, yeah. How you feeling?
I never thought in this whole lifetime of me being 28 years old and thinking that Mr. T was going to be an option. But you know what? I pitied a fool who thought anything less. And he's getting a yay. I love him. I really do. He is like, he's the man, the muscle. He is like the epitome of amazing. The A-Team, oh my god. Oh, I love the A-Team so hard. Oh my god. Yes. Fucking yay. Yay for him.
Yay for him indeed, dude. That picture is
I feel
so
like I need
intense.
to know more about him though. I think I'm really
Where's
compelled.
the biopic about
Yeah,
fucking
seriously.
Mr. T?
I need to know more about him and what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he's got like several charities organized and stuff like that. He just seems like that kind of guy. But you know,
A well-natured dude.
yes. He's with the shits.
He is with the shit.
Yeah, he's with the shits. You know, I strongly feel that. Shit.
Papa, early, is it 1990s or early?
That's the
2000s?
90s. Alrighty, envelope opening right now. Ah, you did it, didn't ya?
Who is it?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
You can't ask about celebrity crushes without bringing up this bad boy.
Freaking JTT. He was the original JT, but he was JT squared.
JT squared.
Fucking
Dude.
Simba, Home Improvement, like Home for the Holidays.
There was some movie. What was it?
Jungle to Jungle. No,
No,
that wasn't
but,
him.
oh my god, Sam Huntington.
Ah!
I love that guy. Man of the House with Chevy Chase.
Yes!
He is so cute in that movie.
Oh, yes, 1,000 times yes, because I grew up with him, and I'm just like, and I just came to mount you.
Oh, shit. Give him that Nala face.
Hello, Felipe. Timon and Pumbaa just coming in.
A travesty.
The monkey's his uncle? Yeah, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's see. where
Good
this one lands.
stuff.
Does it spin again?
Oh.
Or, okay, an actual fucking ghost?
Can you? Okay, so I'm pretty sure we need to fucking bust out the Ouija board, but probably outside because my mom's like really against it.
My mom said you can bring the Ouija board inside the house.
We could totally do it outside.
I guess that's modern, is what the ghost in the room.
Yeah, he wants to know if I'm with it or not. Okay. I feel like it's a guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Last one for modern. Less celebrity crush. Oh.
Haha! I had to ask.
Trevor fucking Noah, the love of my life, right here. He is Zaddy. He could get it every day of the week and twice on Sunday. That's if we're not getting it on more times in a day, which I'm pretty sure we are. He just like him, just in general, is very appealing to the eyes. And yeah, he's not an eyesore, but it's just like if he was douchey, total turn off. But he's not. He's real and he's authentic, and he spits that political talk that makes your girl's panties wet. So he's
so charming.
The fact that I heard this whole speech, like
I came prepared just in case.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, dude, I love his little like quarantine look too, where his hair's all grown out.
I finally was able to see him shirtless, like on a boat, and I'm just like, humana, like swing, and I was like, oh yeah, I love Trevor Noah, and he has that accent, which makes him that much sexier, and I'm just like, swoon.
Love it.
And I'm quoting Alaska here, Alaska Thunderfuck. When I'm good, I'm good. When I'm bad, I get a venereal disease. And I would get one from him, and that's cool. I need to get laid. I think that's the most important part of that.
All right, this spin landed on the 1990s.
90s, here we go.
Just had that like.
Can you give me a lady
VH1
boner?
Little. I love the 90s.
Oh my god! Oh god, I miss that show.
Oh, I do too.
I miss I love the 70s. My dad, total, like into the 70s and 80s. 90s, he was like, but my dad's forever 20 years late to the party, so he got into it like at a later time. But anyway, I digress. Tupac fucking Shakur. Yes. Yes. He's a lyrical fucking genius, and I wish he were still alive. Conspiracy. Still think he's alive. I really do.
When was he supposed to come back? What year? 2018?
I think it was 2016 or 18. One of those two. Definitely. I think it was,
It's the biggest disappointment thus far that he didn't, because it really could have saved us from a lot of the hot giant mess that we are in.
I know.
I
We just needed this
fully
thing,
believe that.
and maybe 6ix9ine would not be relevant. I don't like him.
Oh, dude, no, trash.
He's a snitch. He's fucking trash. He's canceled in my eyes.
Yeah, I don't know how. I keep seeing all this stuff on TikTok or whatever that he made another video, which it like all
He
I've
did it
seen.
with Nicki Minaj,
yeah.
and that pissed me off. And I'm just like, Nicki, you're better than this girl. Like, come on, girl. Like, I am Onika, like, all the way. I love Nicki. I'm a Barb. Barbs.
That's cute. Is that what they're called? I don't know.
Yeah, they're called Barbies, but she calls them Barbs. But every time I say Barbs, I think of that one place in wherever in Houston.
Yeah.
Barbarella.
Oh,
They call it Barbs.
Yeah.
All the cool kids call it Barbs. Just like they
do
call it
coke.
Edo.
That's me.
Oh,
Yeah, I do call it Edo.
Yeah, you do call it Edo. That's weird. I'm like, oh, you mean Third Ward?
Like, I just mean I'm going to fucking Voodoo Queen is what I mean.
That's all she really means from that.
Alright, this last spin was, shit, I think the 1980s?
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right, envelope is being opened. Picture. Oh, Michael motherfucking Jackson. Okay. She has a picture. She gave me all these pictures when they were in their prime. So this was like Thriller. And yes, like yeah, he's a yay. Like Michael Jackson forever is a yay. Even though I still a little skeptical on him and his doings and stuff like that.
You know, I've never watched that documentary still.
I
have, like, I don't know, I guess I'm just one of those people that I was like, man.
The man's dead, like, let him rest. Like, yeah, I feel that. No, I understand that to a certain extent, but the fact that that documentary had Chris, was it Chris or Wade? Wade Robinson, who did a lot of the choreography for NSYNC and like all of them, like in the
Mhm.
'90s. He's a very crucial part in that
Oh
thing.
shit! Yeah, I guess
So
I'll have to
yeah,
give it a look.
definitely. Oh, but yeah, no, but he's a yay for me. Like I love him. His music's great. I was literally listening to Off the Wall earlier when I went to go buy fireworks. So
Nice. All right,
Yes.
there's only 2 more left. So instead of
2
spinning, I thought I'd let
more.
you pick. There's one from the 90s and then one from the early 2000s.
Let's do the 2000s first.
All right, there you are.
'Cause I feel like the 90s one, that last 90s one is gonna be like real fucking good.
Oh, I think I
Like,
know which one that one is, and that one's gonna be really good.
Damn it! Why'd you let me choose? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, opening the envelope now.
Daddy.
Oh my god! That's literally my favorite Cancer. He was born in July something. He's a Cancer.
Oh really?
My president, the first president that me and Julia voted for together.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Barack Obama, and he gets the highest of yays. He's like right here.
Commander in
No.
yays.
And Julia's gonna take a picture of this board and like share it on the page so that way you guys can see the ending. So yeah, no. Barack Obama, he is so great. He had when I was learning about him, he's from Chicago, and he has this very Kennedy complex to him, which is a quote from Labua, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, when we were talking about that.
Oh man, I should have put Labua in mine. Yikes.
Well, he's a local celebrity.
I'm gonna get fired.
Yeah.
Why are you creeping up on this?
It's all good.
Man.
We've talked about Labua before on
All the
episodes,
time.
Yeah. So, yeah, he had this very, like, Kennedy-esque about him. He was always about fighting the good fight. He got so much love, also so much hate, but he tolerated it very well. First black president, I will never forget that. And, like, the first time that I was able to vote, I think I was, 19?
Yeah.
I was 19 because I missed the mark before. But I was 19 when I was able to vote finally in the presidential election, and I voted for Obama, and I was like, this is gonna take me far. I love this man. I hope it does. And my mom is obsessed.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Oh
that's
my
the man.
god. Like, it's like him and Bill Clinton and Jimmy Carter. My mom's
What?
favorite. No, like straight the fuck up. I am not joking. I really wish I was, but no, those are like my mom's like down ass presidents. Like my mom's such a down ass. Like she is the poster child of like Latina Americanism in the United States. Right?
Nice.
The best.
All
Okay,
right.
so we have one more. So nobody needs to spin anything, obviously.
No, this one is from the 90s.
Okay, from the 90s. Let's do it. That's our last one. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be like super epic. Oh my god, yes. Okay, fucking Will Smith. Oh my god, getting jiggy with it. Miami, like Fresh Prince of
Yes!
Bel-Air, Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3. Like, fucking yay. I love Will Smith. He is like Men in Black. He is Hitch. He is just I love him because he is so complex. And like if this dude were to go on Broadway, I'd watch him. Like he is just such that person that you might be at the party, but he is the party.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I just feel like he is just such a key ingredient in everything that is the transitional. God, everybody got like so emotional during that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode with
Oh,
his dad
yeah.
and stuff. I was like, oh, I'm glad I never went through that horror, but I was just like, damn, that's some real fucking good acting. Like, I don't know where he got that from. And I think I had watched an interview with him where he's like, he had to dig really
Oh,
deep
yeah.
because he was like really young when Fresh Prince happened, and he had to dig like really deep into, because all he knew was funny, funny, funny. And then he had to dig really, really deep into himself and think of like what people were going through and like things like that. And I was just like, Uncle Phil's the closest thing you're ever gonna have, bro. Like,
Yeah, man, that show was so good. It brought up so many like good and valid and relevant points. Like
the Carlton dance.
Yes. That thing is iconic. I love it.
Yes.
It's about one of the only dances I can do.
I love it.
Shit. All right, man. So let's look at this. Your
Woof.
nays. I thought there was gonna be more nays.
Did
To
you
be
really?
quite honest,
I
thought-
think the beer had a lot to do.
Ah!
Because everybody is like, I love them at the end of the day. So let's go through the list really quick. So my yays are David Bowie, Morrissey, what was his-
Hassan Minaj.
Hassan Minaj. His name's Minaj. Hello. Mr. T, Will Smith, oh my god.
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. I'm not cutting myself off. Adam Driver, Ted Bundy, Marvin Gaye, Tupac Shakur, Andy Warhol, Dave, aka Lil Dicky, Frederico. What's his real name?
Freddie Rodriguez.
Freddie Rodriguez. Prince. Oh my god. Mick Jagger. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Michael Jackson. Barack Obama. Judd Nelson. Brandon Lee. And Trevor Noah. Those are all of my yays all day, every day. They can get it every single day. And then my nays are Chad Michael Murray, John Legend, Gordo from Lizzie McGuire,
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Nick Lachey, and George Bush Jr.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah, no, seriously. Oh, man. Okay. So let's go ahead and wrap it up here a little bit. I want to thank you guys again for listening. Oh, you guys are so fucking amazing. I just felt like this week I needed to get back to my whole roots of doing recording and podcasting and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love the lives. I will be back. And yeah, we're definitely gonna do some of that shit again. But I want you guys to like tune into this and just have fun with it. Just have a drink. Listen to me when you're on your way to work or when you're at work or all that good stuff. Just share my video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And don't forget to like all of the social media stuff, which is Facebook Drinks with Deg, hashtag Drinks with Deg, anywhere on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Spotify, on Google Podcasts, all of that. You guys can shoot me an email at drinkswithdeg@gmail.com if you guys have any suggestions for future episodes, or if you guys want anything more like this. I'm down to hear whatever. I am down for all the criticism. Yeah, I'm just like with shits with that. So next week we are going to be diving into TV shows.
Yeah. You gonna be reviewing some of those?
Yes,
Some of those?
yes. So I am on vacation right now, so I will definitely, since it's a quarantine-cation, and I am definitely going to be watching some shows and stuff. We're going to be pulling up old shows from different, like we did today, just pretty much 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And anything from now that's pretty relevant. So we're going to be rating all that. Good
Nice.
stuff. So if Julia has any last words or anything.
Aw, man, you got it covered.
All right. So we did it. Another week of Drinks with Deg, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. Shout out to everybody. Also, a little side shout out to my cousin. Her birthday is coming up on Monday. I love you so much. Happy early birthday. Yeah, so pretty much all of that. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great 4th. Like I said, follow all my social media and just let me know what's up. And we'll see you guys next time on Drinks with Deg. Peace!